It's my pleasure to welcome Danny Devito back to Warner Brothers Studios today to help us launch this Batman exhibit event by signaling the bat signal this morning.
Here we go. Whoa, hello.
Welcome, Danny. Come on in. Welcome.
Hi. Oh, it's really great to be here.
There you go.
You didn't bring your kids, did you?
All right, we're going to light the bat signal and good to see you.
Good to see you. Light the bat signal?
Yes, please, if you don't mind. So right here in 4.
If I light the bat signal, isn't that lousy Batman gonna come? I don't want the Batman here. Two-faced is what he is. All right, here we go. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's beautiful. It's like a great place. I can't wait to really seriously come to visit it. I'm very excited about being part of the Batman family, and you know, the Penguin was dear to me, and I had a great time making the movie. Tim Burton was like a joy to work with. I think they're going to dig this. People come by Warner Brothers and see the museum. I mean, I'm sure they're going to dig every minute of it. It's like it's a classic. It's a classic bunch of characters, and it's been alive for so many years, and it touched so many people.
It's pretty spectacular. It's funny because I spent a lot of my day kind of imagining these props, drawing them, kind of imagining what they would look like in 3D. To actually come and see a Batmobile in real life, it brings a whole different level of realism to it. That it's hard to capture. I don't know if there's a way for DC not to be involved. We publish all the characters. We are the champions and ringleaders of the Batman mythology. We publish probably 15 different Batman-related books every single month with hundreds of freelancers from around the world. And we're charting new ground every single month, creating new characters, new premises, new costumes, new Batmobiles. So it's an ever ongoing process. It's all about keeping the franchise, the characters, really contemporary and vibrant and modern. And that means interjecting new elements, new characters, new love interests with every generation. I think it makes it unique because it has so many disparate elements from the different movies over the decades. I think everyone has a movie or a comic book or a cartoon that kind of introduced them to the world of Batman and converted them into, a believer. And I think everyone can walk here with their families and kind of have a multi-generational kind of walk down memory lane and say, yes, this is the Batmobile that made me want to become Batman. This is what I remember from the Batman TV show that got me excited about the superhero franchise. Come visit us here at the Batman VIP tour. You will not be disappointed.
Ah, yes. Oswald, Cobblepot. Of course. Yes, of course. Very nice. Very nice. You see that? They got Mommy. Wait a minute. Oh no, they just raised me. I was a foster child of the Penguins. I was actually. Hi, Oswald. I don't know how I'm going to get next to him, but I'll stand in front of him. Yeah, that's good. This way. That's good. Beautiful. Yeah, right here, right in front.
Yeah, your left, please, right here.
He's a bird that cannot fly.
Danny? This way? Thank you, sir. Hey, Danny, straight ahead again.
What's it like seeing the old costumes?
I was fortunate enough to be gifted this exact costume. So every day at home, I see Oswald. Working with Tim Burton was a joy. Working with the material was a joy. To find a character with many levels, duality, someone who's really confused, who has to try to find his way, and in that way related closely to Batman, because Batman is like also a person who's has to be thought of as a person who needs help, because he has a duality also. Oswald was discarded by, don't tell anybody, Pee Wee Herman. Every time I see Pee Wee, Paul Rubin, I have that feeling of like, why'd you do this to me, Dad? And but it's a great character to have played with such a wonderful commitment by everybody involved, whether it was from the comic book from the comic book peeps to all the way to the studio, and in between to with Tim Burton and all the people who designed it, and the costumers and all the technicians. So it was a lot of fun. But to bring it with me everywhere I go is like really magic.